Hi guys, welcome to Hoops Junction. As we've all heard, Bogut broke his leg in his Cavaliers debut. Now, this potentially hurts the Cavs' chances to repeat. It hurts them in terms of getting to the finals, because now that plan that LeBron James and the GM of the Cleveland Cavaliers cooked up to be impenetrable, to be invincible, to go through the Eastern Conference Finals without any kind of competition has completely been thwarted. You know, if you look at the Cleveland Cavaliers, they've been playing a lot of small ball. And I've said this, essentially they adopted what Golden State did and try to run with it this year. You know, they've been playing a lot of small ball. So they picked up Bogut to give them an edge in terms of rebounding and having another big to take up fouls. They got rid of Birdman Anderson. He had an ACL injury. They got rid of him and they brought in Bogut, which is a much more serviceable big man. And in addition, he has NBA Finals experience. He's been to back-to-back finals. He has a ring. He's a great rim protector. So this hurts them in terms of the first couple of rounds, the first two rounds or 3 rounds, Eastern Conference Finals. You got to look at that as well, because now you're playing extremely small, and the Toronto Raptors just upgraded with Ibaka, who is a power forward who can shoot the basketball, spread the floor, so you can get Tristan Thompson out of there, but he can also bang, get rebounds, and be a rim protector. And that's what the Cavaliers wanted, because that's the only thing that shore up their defense, because their defense is not that great. And part of the reason it's not that great is because they're playing so small, and they don't have what the Golden State Warriors have in terms of all of the gravity that they can get and the defensive play of Draymond Green. Like, LeBron James has to do it all, and Kyrie Irving, he potentially has to do everything as well. So that being said, this decreases their chances to repeat as champions, because they went on a limb to get Bogut and Deron Williams. Deron Williams and Andrew Bogut together combined, they've been a shell of themselves. We have to call a spade a spade. The number one reason why the Golden State Warriors got rid of Bogut is because he has been injury prone from the time that they got him. So on and off, he's been injury prone. Even in Milwaukee, he was injury prone. So when he came to Golden State, they thought it would be a different thing. They thought it was going to be a resurgence. They thought they could get a lot out of him, but it didn't work out. Even in the NBA Finals where he got hurt, it was just like, oh, another thing, another time he gets injured. If you remember the NBA Finals, he had some key rebounds here and there, and he had some pretty good defensive plays, but overall, he wasn't a factor. A lot of times, they actually had to sit him because he got in foul trouble early and often. So the Cavs were going to reverse engineer him, bring them on their team, and use his defense and ruggedness and his rugby style of play to bully teams in the East, because everybody else in the East, they're all young teams. Celtics are young, Toronto Raptors are young, Cleveland Cavaliers are the oldest team in the East. If you really think about it. So they need bodies, and the fact that they're not going to have bodies, they're going to have Kevin Love coming back on short notice with like 5 weeks of the knee injury. J.R. Smith's going to be coming off a thumb injury. They have a lot of injuries that they're dealing with. A lot of guys are nursing injuries. So they thought that would bring in Bogut and Deron Williams to give them some relief body-wise. And now that's not going to work out. Now they got to, cut him or whatever they're going to do with them and try to pick up another guy. The Cavaliers, they're just trying to retool early and often, and this hurts their chances, because you got to factor when they get to the finals, Bogut probably would not even play like 5 minutes. But Bogut was that insurance policy, first round, second round. Hey, we can sit Tristan Thompson, let him rest. So now let's just say Tristan Thompson plays throughout all of the playoffs, a ton of minutes. If he gets to the finals and he's burnt out, he's not going to have that same effect on the rebounding. He's not going to have that same fire and intensity. If he gets in foul trouble, you're screwed, because now you got to go to Kevin Love to take his place, or you got to go to playing small ball. Now if you're playing against a team that's pounding you inside, getting a ton of offensive rebounds, that small ball is not going to work. Small ball only works for a team like Golden State, who's perfected it. Cleveland is still in the process of perfecting it, so we'll see. I think this hurts their chances to repeat. Let me know what you think below. This is Vlad from Hoops Junction, where Hoops meets Hoopla. Peace.